time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Volunteers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. The short completion to the tight end. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On the run, it's Bishop. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And we're able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And it'll be Smoker right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They're going to throw on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the blitzer.
The offense going with the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Caught behind the line. It's Staley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Brazell. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A handoff to the back. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Barnett. Looks left and finds his target there. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Direct snap to the pass. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Ball down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The ball's come to a line in a hurry-up.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's past the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sun Devils churn out another 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Hubie keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Finds his target. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And he's got it, no problem. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Ran by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. returner decides to signal fair catch. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. He gets loose. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The ball's looking to run some tempo here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down after a big gain in the first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure. Quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a...
And the Vols will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Bishop. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's got room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pass. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Volunteers offense is on the move now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield. It's Levitt. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab on the move. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks a game.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The balls are moving quickly down the field. And they hand it off to the back. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
With the catch, it's Gaines. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. right through. And that ties the score now in the final seconds. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. To the air, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Carter. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys.
And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.